To the latest developments in the Ukraine crisis, overnight Russian lawmakers authorized President Vladimir Putin to use military force outside his country, heightening fears of an invasion.
President Biden and European leaders responded with sanctions, but there is room for things to escalate even further. CBS News' Kevin Rincon is tracking developments, joins us live now from the Russian consulate on the Upper East Side. Kevin?
Chris and Mary, just this morning, Russian President Vladimir Putin spoke with his own lawmakers, and he said he's hopeful for a diplomatic solution to this crisis. But at the same time, he has continued to move his troops deeper into Ukraine. Now, back here at home, President Biden says it's his hope that a major conflict can be avoided.
We still believe that Russia is poised to go much further in launching a massive military attack against Ukraine. Hope I'm wrong about that.
As of now, more than 150,000 Russian troops have been sitting and waiting along three sides of Ukraine. Overnight, some continued to push into two breakaway regions of the country Russia's Vladimir Putin considers independent nations.
Who in the Lord's name does Putin think gives him the right to declare new so-called countries on territory that belong to his neighbors? This is a flagrant violation of international law.
President Biden on Tuesday announced sanctions against two Russian financial firms and the country's sovereign debt. Those moves in an effort to cut off Russia to Western financing. Several individuals were also sanctioned. They include some top Putin allies and their family members.
The Kremlin can no longer raise money from the U.S. or Europe, and its new debt can no longer trade on U.S. or European financial markets.
In Europe, among other moves to punish Russia financially, Germany put a stop to the Nord Stream 2 pipeline, a $10 billion project meant to carry natural gas from Russia into Germany. That move followed Russian parliament's decision to authorize the use of its military force abroad.
This is the most dangerous moment in European security for a generation.
Now, Putin has laid out his demands. They include having Crimea officially recognized as part of Russia and an end to Ukraine's NATO bid. Ukraine says it'll defend against any invasion, and on Tuesday, its president announced he's calling up some of the country's reservists. On the diplomatic front, another setback as Secretary of State Anthony Blinken canceled a meeting with his Russian counterpart set for Thursday.
This is the greatest threat to security in Europe since World War II.
And the White House says any potential meeting between Biden and Putin, that is no longer an option. Also new this morning, the Security Council in Ukraine has approved a plan for a nationwide state of emergency. We're live outside the Russian consulate on the Upper East Side. Kevin Rincon, CBS 2 News.
Kevin, thank you.